Thank you for stopping, guys. Hey guys, if you see my face for the first time, my name is Sophia. My Instagram handle is Sophie's Gram. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm just going to be doing a quick eyebrow tutorial for y'all to see how I get my brows done. I basically all I use is a wand brush. Yup. A Pro Conceal, a color Pro LA Pride, Pro Conceal, Perfect Concealer, High Definition. I don't know where to get the colors of this thing. I just get a bright color. I really have no idea on the colors, but it has like different shades for white skin, for dark skin, for light skin, sorry, for dark skin, whatever tone, it has different shades. This is like my best concealer. And of course, my dwarf pencil. I like using short pencil because it's easy for me to hold. I basically buy pencils and I break them into short lengths and all. I recently got this pencil from AliExpress, but trust me, I don't see what this pencil does, so I just prefer to use this pencil. And my concealer brush, of course. So whatever product you like using, please do. This is just what works for me, and that's why. So let's get started. So first of all, if you're a learner, you have no idea, you don't know how to, as you can see, I didn't carve my brows, so they are not all perfectly carved out or something. If you're a learner, just you can draw like a straight line to this point. This is where your brow should stop, and from this one to this point, then the bridge of your nose here, you start from here, you start from here. But these days they have different kind of brows. They have the arc one, the round one. So whatever one goes for your face, every face is supposed to have a perfect kind of brows that work for them. So let's get started. So this is how I like the whole arc thing. And just make sure it's straight, but don't worry about if it's straight or not. The main work is when you're concealing. You can always do magic with your concealer. And I like dark brows. I don't like all those transparent looking brows that's everywhere these days and all. I like really dark brows, or whatever work for you. So after drawing, you come in with your wand brush, this, and just if you would like a thick brows, you can just fill it in. But these days, I just enjoy this strokes on my brows. Yeah, so don't worry about the perfection as when you're drawing. As I told you earlier, you can always fix your brows with. I like bold looking brows, but you can always make it smaller. And onto the next. Before doing this, make sure your pencil is sharp. I'm just trying to fill the end. Most times I don't fill it in. I just do just the strokes, but for video's sake, I'm filling it in. So you see this one is not as fat as the first one. So, and I like thick brows, so I'll just go in and I'm losing my voice. So yeah, so I'm still coming back with my wand to still finish full, and I like really dark brows. So this one is fatter than this one, but don't worry. Are you seeing it's the same length, stopped at the same point? This is because I used my eyes to measure it, and also here. So now we'll go to concealing the brows. I have this Tara concealer container where I usually pour this concealer inside. This Tara, it's not my shade, so I use it for my mixing and whatever. So I just pour my concealer inside, and it's easier for me than applying it directly onto my skin. You can also apply it directly onto your skin if you wish, but this is what works for me. So that is what I do. I just pour it inside. If you have the mixing tray, you can also use it, but I prefer using this because like when is remaining or I have remainder, I can always use it next time or something. Are you seeing how straight it is? So if you have excesses of the concealer, just make sure you blend it properly into your skin. Yeah, the light is hurting my eyes, but it's okay. Just make sure you blend it in. If you don't get this upper side, you can also conceal it, but I always don't like concealing the upper side of my brows because I get it most of the time. So having issue using this, you can use your hand. It's even faster. Just use it to dab, 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 dab. Yep, we are here. Concealer is a bit lighter than my skin tone, but it's okay. And so, yeah. This same LA concealer, but in another shade. So I think the first one was too light, so I'm just trying to use this to now it's during concealing you remove every mistake in the brows or any error you make doing. I always like using my hand to blend in, so most time I feel the brush just slows me down and all, so I can just use my hand to go in. Baby girl, whatsoever works for you, this is what works for me, and that's why okay. So when I'm done, I still come back with my wand to just make sure you blend properly. I think the light is making it so, yeah. And if there is any mistake, you can still come back with your pencil and do the correction. It's how I love my brows. long, fake, not really thick. This is not really thick, is it? Okay, so the second one, still using my mixing. Yup. Oh, I've tampered with it, but it's okay. Make sure the tip of your brows is thin. But as I said this recently, we have different kind of brows. People like theirs being thick to the end, from beginning to the end. So whichever one you know that is going to fit your skin, your face. I told you I like using my hand and blending, so I feel it makes it easier and faster for me than the brushes. So anything that works for you. If the brush is easier for you, do you, baby girl. Just do you. This my brows is always finer than the first one, like every time. You can do small brows, you can do any shape, but this is just my favorite shape. This is how I like it. Yeah. So make sure you blend the foundation, the concealer into your skin before you use your main foundation. Or if you're the kind of people that, if you're the kind of person that does eyebrow after makeup, fine. If you are my type that does it before you even do anything, just blend it in before you do your foundation. And ta-da! Here we go. So yeah. So guys, hope the video was helpful. Yeah, and yeah, sorry, I didn't lay my edges. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you've learned how to draw brows. But in case you have any questions, suggestions, whatever, please don't forget you can send me an email at kingsophiag@gmail.com, that for promotions or whatever. And
most time I go out without powder. I just want my brows and my lip gloss. When you're done, you can just use your powder brush and just dab it into the brows or the conceal area, just to give a perfect, the same tone for the face. You can also, if you're a good artist, you don't need to even conceal your brows if you drew it perfectly. So yeah. Okay, most times I don't use foundation on my skin. I'm not a foundation person, it really ages me. I know a lot of people say, yeah, because I've tried what's this, Rihanna's Fenty Beauty original one and everything. It's just not my thing, so I prefer going out with my skin, my bare skin, my brows, lip gloss, or whatever kind of lipstick I want to use. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in my next video. Love you. Ciao ciao.